Hey y'all, welcome and welcome back to Summertime Tarot. For those of you who don't know, my name is Summer. All right, this here is a career money reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising sign. All right, but let's go ahead and get into it. Let's see what's going on for you guys here. Okay, so all right, with the Nine of Pentacles here showing up and, where you are now, this is pretty good. This is pretty good, you guys, right? You're the Nine of Pentacles, right? Looks like you're very stable, very solid when it comes to career and money, right? But I feel like, you may be in a space where you kind of want here, right? With this Three of Cups. Being where it is you wish to be, you want to have a little bit more fun here. That's what it looks like. It looks like, you've been working hard. You've been very focused, very diligent, right? You may be, putting in that work, putting in that effort, right? Following through with all of your goals, right? But I feel like you've been in a space where you've been following it for so long, right? Been focused for so long that it's kind of worn you out, right? Or, it could be vice versa. But mainly what I'm picking up here is, you've been diligent, you've been focused, you've been putting in that work, but you're kind of worn out. All right. I feel like some of you may have been in a space where, you've been wanting to kind of go up that ladder. That's kind of really what I'm getting here, right? Where you've been wanting to improve, you've been wanting to grow, you've been wanting to, get that paper. But I feel like, with this devil showing up here in your blockage, it may have been that because you were so focused on money and career, you've forgotten about other aspects of your life, right? Your friends, your family, the fun that it is that you want to experience, right? All the good stuff, right? The emotional, happy, fun, loving kind of, maybe not quite freewheeling, but fun energy, but right, with the Temperance showing up here, I feel like you've been very focused on one aspect. You haven't been focusing so much on the other, and right, this has kind of left you here in a space where you may be feeling a bit lonely. But it's kind of time to, with this, it looks like, the advice here is, it's kind of time for you to kind of come out of hiding, right? To kind of not kind of close yourself off so much and be so focused and so driven that you forget about other aspects of your life, okay? Right? And with, where you're headed, if you kind of start taking this advice, right? I feel like it's more balanced, right? For some of you, you may find yourself kind of like, do I want to like stop thinking about the bag, or do I want to, really kind of find a balance, a healthy balance between the two, right? You may be still working to find that healthy balance, but that's okay. Okay, so let's clarify some things here. Let's look at this devil. I'm gonna look at the dragon. Yeah, look at that Eight of Pentacles. You've been very focused on work here, right? For some of you, you may have had like a goal or just something in mind, right, that you were trying to accomplish. For others of you, it may have been, because you haven't been feeling happy or connected to other people. So you've just been tunnel vision, very focused on, work and getting yourself established, right? But I feel like you're very established here, but you may have been wanting to go up that ladder. But let's clarify the devil. Okay. Okay, yeah, I feel like for some of you, there may be like a fear of losing your stability here, right? That may be kind of guiding you or making it so that you feel like you have to like be very focused on work, very focused on the bag, very focused on the grind, to the point where you kind of don't even think about fun. Like that's kind of what I'm getting here, right? Because I feel like it's a fear here. There's a fear of kind of not having enough, right? Bottom of the deck, we do have the Five of Pentacles that may be, have been ingrained in you for a long time. But I feel like here, especially with the Nine of Pentacles, you're good. You're golden here. But you may not know how to not work or not to be so on the money. You know what I'm saying? And it may be making it hard for you to connect with people. But I feel like here, especially with the Judgment showing up beside the Lovers, right? You kind of want to connect with people. You want to, kind of, I feel almost move into this new space where you feel free and you don't feel like so heavy when it comes to money, when it comes to your career, right? Where it's not your only focus, right? You want balance here, but you may not know how to go about getting it, okay? So let's clarify the Seven of Staves here as your advice. Oops. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like for some of you, you may need a timeout, right? You may be kind of like working yourself to what is it, excess? You may be burdening yourself. And if you're not careful, you may find yourself either like getting worn out or getting sick because you need space to kind of relax, to enjoy life and not to be so gung-ho on work all the time, right? So it's a need for balance here, right? And what came to my mind when these cards came out was very much be careful what you wish for, right? Because I feel like some of you may be wanting a break, but you may not be taking it, right? I feel like there's something here, especially with the Judgment showing up, where you've been realizing, I need to slow down, I need to chill, right? I need to calm down, right? And when I'm looking at here, the Seven of Pentacles, also at the bottom of the deck here, again, we have the Seven of Pentacles clarifying the Seven of Wands. I feel like, you've been going hard for a long time. And eventually, if you look at the cards, right, he has all this stuff on his shoulders. Eventually, you're going to need to take a rest. And it's either going to be up to you to take that rest, or you're going to kind of be forced to take that rest, right? Not trying to scare anybody, but that's just the reality of it, right? You're either going to get like really worn out, or you may get sick. So just make sure that, when your body, like you listen to your body, you listen to yourself, right? You listen to the signs, right? Okay, I need to chill out. Well, then you need to chill. Take your weekends, enjoy yourself, have fun, but don't be like working all the time. That's, I can't tell you what to do, but that's what I'm picking up here. Okay. But yeah, make sure that you're distancing yourself from work, right? You're making time for yourself, to kind of sit back, to chill, to relax, to enjoy yourself, and that you're not so heavy into work that you wear yourself down into the ground. Okay, but let's clarify this Six of Coins here. Now, for some of you, it may be beneficial for you to kind of find something outside of work to kind of give your energy to, right? Maybe if it's not like, partying and having fun, right? It could just be another hobby, something that you find enjoyable, that brings you, satisfaction, but that you're not like overworking yourself, right? It could be even beneficial for you here to kind of maybe even spend some time like helping people or like doing things for others, right? So that you find a way to kind of bring in more like joy and fulfillment into your life. Yeah, it's like it may be time for you to kind of find yourself something to do here, outside of work, right? To kind of get your hands busy, right? It may take some time for you to figure out, what would be beneficial. For some of you, it could be, gardening, or maybe just like scrapbooking or something. I don't know. Whatever you like, but find something that you enjoy here, to kind of get your mind off of work and to bring in more fun, more happiness, more joy into your life, right? Some of you, it could even be, playing with kids or connecting with kids, right? But let's see here. Let's get a message from your spiritual team. All right, so we have here the Two of Swords and the Three of Cups again. Bottom of the deck, we have here the Empress, so fertility. Yeah, I feel like it's time for you to kind of get out of your head and into your heart, right? You may be very focused on, the bag, the money. Just kind of, you've been kind of going with the motion so much, so very focused on what it is, you feel like you should be doing, that you haven't been giving yourself enough space, enough time to kind of relax, to enjoy yourself, to connect with other people, to have fun. And I feel like that has kind of dimmed your glow, but also kind of affected the way you see life, right? You may just be feeling kind of worn out, like tired, like had it up to here with with things, and it's kind of time for you to bring in more happiness, more joy into your life, okay? But let's see what spiritual team wants you to focus on for November. Okay. Yeah, I feel like, you've kind of grown attached to one way of seeing this here victory, right? Seeing yourself as, it's almost kind of giving me like you have to be like the provider or the caretaker or this or that. You have to be a certain way in order for things to be going good, right? Even there may even be like a fear of like, if I don't do this, then this is going to happen, so you may have kind of gotten it into your head that you have to always be working, or you have to always be doing something, or you have, that kind of thing. And it's time for you to kind of see beyond that. That's kind of what I'm picking up here, to see beyond this kind of idea or this kind of mentality that you've created for yourself when it comes to work, when it comes to success, when it comes to, victory, and be open to, not always having to be go, 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 but like taking time to, relax, to enjoy the fruits of your labor, right? And not feel like you always have to be focusing on kind of getting the fruit, okay? But let's get one little last message from the ancestors, and then we're going to pull some advice for you, okay? Excuse me. Right? I feel like, even there may be like, a worth. You may connect your worth or, your worthiness with your accomplishments, or with how much money you have, or how stable you are, whatever it may be. But I feel like it's kind of time to see beyond that and know that you're not just a worker bee. You have, other things to offer. You have other things to do here on this earth. If anything wants to come out, okay. All right, so yeah, I feel like, you may be very kind of tired or worn out at this time. And it's because it's kind of time for you to reconnect with, I feel like, your softer side. And once you do, it's going to be on and popping. Like you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel so much more like yourself. You're going to feel so much more connected to yourself, to the world, to, the ancestors, your family, all that, But you may not be feeling that way as of yet or as of now because you've been so focused on other things, on your goals, on your dreams, on money, whatever it may be. But it's kind of time for you to bring in more enjoyment into your life, to find fulfillment outside of just, work or money. Okay? Right? I feel like, the ancestors want you to know, like, it's more to life than just struggle or like work. And it's kind of time for you to tap into that energy. But let's see, what's the advice here? Okay. Thank you. So we have Zebra. Let go of your fear and know that you are safe and protected at all times. Yeah. Like I was saying, I feel like, there may be, right? We do have the devil, a fear associated with, not having enough money or not being successful or not having, that stability that comes with you working all the time. But, it's kind of time for you to let go of that fear and to kind of strut your stuff like this zebra, right? To kind of go out there, to enjoy yourself and to not be afraid that, when you come back, things are going to just be in disarray. Okay, but that's all I have for you, Gemini. I hope this reading helped you in some way. Don't forget to let me know down in the comments how it resonated. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I truly appreciate you and hope to see you soon. Peace out.